Alright, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Alright, so today I decided I was already going to make these cheeseburger egg rolls today. So my sister is coming over, and I was like, oh, well, I'll go ahead and make them so they could try them. And so I decided to make a cooking video for you all. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Go and subscribe. And even if you aren't new, if you haven't subscribed, definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video, and leave us some comments down below. Let us know things you'd like to see us try, things you'd like to see us cook, interact with us, because we do like to hear from you. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is chop up all my veggies, just because that just makes it easier for us. So I'm using this was a really huge onion, so I'm just using half of this onion. I used the other half already. And I like a lot of onion. Okay, so my onion is chopped up there. I'm also going to chop up the pickles that I'm going to use, which I will put those in once the ground beef is cooked up. I'm just going to chop those up right now. So here I have some Mount Olive bread and butter pickles. These are the pickle, well, the type, they're sandwich stuffers, and I used this type of pickle when I did those Flamin' Hot pickles, but not this brand. The other brand, I think I have Elastic. So I don't know how many pickles I'm gonna chop up. I can't remember how many I did last time, but a few. Oh, that pickle's all up in y'all grill, huh? Now, I don't know, it's hit or miss whether I like pickles in my stuff. I probably should stop talking because I'm probably not going to put that in there. I'll speed it up. Well, I guess just in case I do keep it in there. It's hit or miss whether I like pickles in my stuff. But listen, bread and butter pickles, I can deal with these. Like if these was the type of pickles that they had on stuff. So what's that? 3 pickles? I guess I'll do one more. One more. Alrighty. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, now I'm gonna cook the ground. So I've got Kroger brand ground turkey. Just gonna use that. I typically any dish that requires me to use any sort of ground meat, I'm using ground turkey. I switched to ground turkey some years ago, and yeah. So we're just gonna brown this ground turkey. He used some special seasoning. This is the season I'm gonna use this Lowry's Total seasoning. I got this, I think I got it at Meijer. It was on sale. So I just got it, and I'm also gonna season with some paprika. And those are the only two things I'm gonna use. Sometimes I add my own stuff, and then sometimes I follow the recipes to the T. And I followed this recipe to the T. Mostly, I mean, you know, aside from not having the same seasoning he had, and it was the bomb. So we're gonna follow what he did. Okay, so we're just gonna brown this up, and as soon as I flip this over, I'm gonna add my onions because I want those to get kind of soft. And we're gonna hope that we get done with this before the belly wakes up. Yeah, a little frozen. You see how I'm holding my spatula because, listen, I don't like my ground beef to look like worms. So I make sure that it's all the way chopped up. Okay. I also do like to add my seasonings early on because I want those to like really cook in the meat while it's cooking. I'm very heavy-handed when it comes to seasonings. I like my food to be really seasoned. So, like, I want to be able to taste it if I put it in there, you know. So I'm gonna be really generous with the seasoning. Another shake for good measure. And then I'm actually just gonna pop the top off this paprika. He has smoked paprika, but I just have regular paprika, but I need to get some smoked paprika. So that's on my list. Alright, so it's pretty much cooked. I'm gonna transfer this to a bowl and add our other ingredients in there. So, okay, now to our bowl, we are going to add some cheese. He chose to add pepper jack cheese. I've only got a little bit here, so I am gonna add another cheese. I'm actually gonna see what type of cheese I got up in here. And I've got some Asiago cheese. I got this cheese from Aldi, I believe. So I'm just gonna add some more of that cheese. Oops. Apparently to the stove and to the bowl. Because I like a lot of cheese, and I clearly used like half the bag the first time. Well, more than half the bag the first time. And then we're gonna add some Dijon mustard, and we're going to add our pickles. Bubby's up. So that was about 4 pickles. Give me 1 second. I gotta go get the butter, and I'll be back. All right, and then we're gonna give this a little stir. And I didn't drain the oil out of there. I honestly typically don't drain oil out of places. And you can add however much or little Dijon mustard you want. I think that should be good for me. I think. Can't remember how much I added. I didn't use measurements. So that's what mine is looking like. All right, now onto the filling of the wonton wrappers. So these are the type of wonton wrappers that I'm going to use. I got these out of, well, it says vegan on there. I did get these out of the like vegan area. That's typically where Micro Ghetto keeps the wonton wrappers, like the natural food / vegan area. The banging is the Bubby banging on the stove. Don't worry, folks, it's not on, and I will not be using the stove. I'm actually going to fry these up in the air fryer. All right, so open these all the way. Take my first one. Okay, turn it like this. I am going to, this is egg white. I am going to do the corners. This is only one egg. It's white. I get large white eggs. All right, you want to put a little bit in the corner here. Not a whole lot, because otherwise you won't be able to close it. How many does it say are in here? Does it say? It does not say. But last time I used all of these for one batch, and I had like a little bit left over. So what I want to do is kind of roll this up like this. Okay. Then I want to fold. I want to bring both corners over. And then roll them up like this. Okay. Roll them up like that. Bam. It's not the most professional job here. I'm going to put this one back here. But it did the job. I might have maybe I made them kind of thick too. So I'm just gonna probably do 2 of them fast, and then I mean 2 of them like slowly so you can see, and then the rest of them speed it up. And I'm doing a cooking video today because I'm going out to eat with my mother and sister, so I won't be mukbanging today. I did eat some McDonald's earlier, but I didn't mukbang with that. It's pretty bad that I ate that after I did this great walk-in workout, and then we eat some McDonald's. Ma'am. All right, so done rolling. All right, we're done rolling. We're gonna put these in our air fryer basket. Okay, I'm just gonna lay them in here like so. I have a smaller air fryer, so I can't fit a whole lot of them in there. See, I probably, this is about 5 possibly that I can fit in here. Let me move them around a little bit. It was nice. He was able to cook all his at once. So this is what they look like. Then I'm going to take my egg wash here. I'm going to egg wash all of these. Egg wash them. Okay, and then I'm also going to spray with some avocado oil, and I would have used whatever cooking spray I had, but since I was already going to the store getting stuff and he used avocado oil, I'm going to use it. So I'm just going to spray these with avocado oil, put them in my air fryer for at 400 degrees. That's the highest that mine goes to, for 15 minutes. I'm going to flip them halfway in between, and when I flip them, I'm going to egg wash the other side and spray it with avocado oil. Okay, my air fryer, I'm going to make it like 18 minutes at 400 degrees, and I'm gonna flip them halfway in between. All right, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna make this really simple dipping sauce. So we're gonna use some I'm using rib. I'm gonna use maybe like 3 tablespoons, 3 nice sized tablespoons. I'm gonna use some sriracha. You can use how little or much you want. A little Dijon mustard. And I'm using Truvia. You can use whatever sugar you want. Typically don't need a whole lot of Truvia because it is very sweet. All right, and then just mix all this together. There's the bubby. He is upset, folks. Okay. The bubby, really, bro. Gonna put a little bit more sriracha in there. Really, the bubby. All right, and this is what it's looking like. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I really can't see that. All right, and we just wait until our rolls are done. And the bubby's hanging out, guys, while I'm doing this video. He's in his bed and chair. The bubby, are you having a good time? The bubby. The bubbykins. Hello. Hello. What that mean? What that mean? What you doing? What you doing? All right, so I put this batch. This is the last batch. Put them on about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna open it up. They are pretty done here. So I'm just flipping them over halfway through. Okay, and then, I meant to say that the recipes, he said 10 to 12 minutes. I misspoke. 10 to 12 minutes. I put mine on 15 minutes because I'm only can go up to 400 degrees. So I'm probably not even gonna let them cook for the full 15 minutes, but I just figured since mine is a lower temperature, I cooked a little bit longer. So I'm gonna let those cook, and then I will be back with the finished product. All right, so these are the finished product. You can see that one definitely just came out. So these are what they look like. They look pretty good to me. I don't know why I just be like to make sure my stuff is extra done. So some of these I did have to, like this one's a little funky, but like I wasn't able to put all of them in at one time. So them sitting there with the hot filling inside of them kind of melted the wrapping a little bit. So I did have to double wrap, and somehow I think the first time I made them I ended up double wrapping them and not even knowing, but that worked out, or what have you. So if you can, I would double wrap them. I still have wrapping left, even though I double wrapped probably the last last half of them or what have you. So anywho, this is what they look like. I hope you enjoy this video, and yeah, so if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe. And even if you aren't new, if you haven't subscribed, definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video, and leave us some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook, interact with us, because we do like to hear from you. And we will see you in the next one. Peace out, good people.